control a lot of that space, and good opportunities to just dive on towards potential plays in the mid game, especially if this the Jinx ends up isolated at any point in time.
Move to heal.
Watch the mid jungle of MKOI starting to move down on this bottom side.
And they do though. Alvaro thinking about another engage. Boomerang blade out. There we go. Flash from Alvaro. He goes deep. He gets zapped as well. Alvaro, what the hell was that? Lethal tempo now for Kalista with an enchanter. Super knows he's in trouble. A lethal tempo pulled up as Jojo tries to get the AD carry, but flash from Kalista forward, and he's out of there. Target must use the glitter lance to get the slow on Jojo, and he's got his flash ready, but will he have to use it? El Yoya came in for an angle himself, but now he runs. KC looking for a bit more fun. Tibbers is out. An audacious charge. That started with Alvaro going way too far.
Rare miscommunication from the MKOI bot lane. Alvaro went in. Supa had already started to walk back. There was no follow-up on the play. So KC still hovering, but I don't think they're in a position now to really push for this. Yeah, Supa and Alvaro, the ricocheting blades, getting a lot of work done in that mid lane to push the wave.
It's a nice objective to take. Mega Death Rocket will not be spell shield. MKOI are looking to snap, maybe look at the target, but KC are in numbers strong. That was Vladdy, and maybe with the TP in, Mirwan's the one inting. Let's turn it about. The top laner from MKOI gets support here, and Alvaro tries to salvage a play, but into a decimating smash. MKOI ran into a disaster. Karmine flashes over the wall as Zap doesn't connect because Alvaro's right behind enemy lines. He's between Jojo, he's been hitting El Yoya, Alvaro as well. Meanwhile, Supa's flashing into Targamas, and he'll get a kill. Vladdy is going to die as well. We've gone from nothing to everything, and Supa gets a double. What the bloody hell, League of Legends, are we watching here?
That started off so well for KC, and then it's so badly for KC. MKOI overextend on the initial play, and then MKOI think, oh, well, we can just bully our way through here, but end up so separated. That KC then end up so separated that MKOI have to find the picks, they get top tower, they get the Rift Herald, and Supa flashing in is able to get a ton of gold off the back of it as well. The CC comes down, Alvaro goes in, seeing that Mirwan was already polymorphed, which means that then Alvaro can try and get out, but the decimating smash to be able to connect with that top side and keep it safe.
And they've still got Herald. Oh, it just pops it down now. Inner should be gone. Supa's able to step up a little bit as there's a bit of range onto Kalista now that Targamas is by his side. They feel confident, but look, the damage on the first charge is immense, and Herald trying to be taken by Alvaro to get on out as Kalista. KC this game was really swinging in their lead this early game. You know, that anti-steal was big. Yike now though, the flash engage from Vladdy. It's comboed up and an easy kill. Trying to give it over to Vladdy, but he's flicked back, so a shutdown goes to Yike instead. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. Yike and Alvaro meet. Grand entrance outwards as turret's going to go down for MKOI. I mean, they're just playing the map right now so much better, and like kind of yesterday, like the game one we saw from MKOI was eerily a little bit similar.
KC members were already positioned on that top side. They immediately fall back over to it. They're able to take it. You see KC just not going to be in a position to contest this before it goes down.
Yep.
And the waves aren't in a position to go for any sort of cross map, making it essentially as free of an Atakan as you can.
Big objective, and the fact that you're not flipping for it is big.
Vladdy having no flash, I think this is kind of where MKOI are like, well, you don't really have a way to find the engagement.
Oh, Vladdy luckily on the right side of the wall. Jojo would have flicked him and Alvaro would have followed up, but regardless for MKOI.
So things are getting easier.
Ulti. There's a pick off, and Karna's just caught out. Yes, it's ulti, but where's he going to go? There's a wall in the way. Decimating smash won't buy time for anything, and MKOI using the tools you wanted to see this game, and how easy was that?
Yeah, and it's going to continue to be. Is Vladdy now in trouble?
Vladdy will have a stun in a moment, but getting out first. It out, sits in a brush. Yike is chasing. Vladdy's there as well. He has no flash though. Alvaro's just going to escape, and look, Jojo's like, don't worry, I have a wall. There we go. Turret's going to drop down with one grub, and there's the inner turret. I was questioning how it falls down, just like that.
Not going to do it in the bottom wave.
PP.
Maybe looking for the wall here.
Super. Not a wave. Not my problem. Boomerang blade in. Yike goes in. Flash is burnt. Yike doesn't get anything with the ulti. And Mirwan's ulti gets into the backline. He starts shredding out as finally we get our team fight. But for MKOI, it's a complete wipe. Super just walked up. Press W. Change next song. Okay, game 3. I didn't even know.
The TP from Mirwan wants to try and look for the end here. Kana Gonna have to desperately try and clear out these minions, but I don't know how much work he can do.
What can he do with a flick back here? Super to shred through. Next wave will help end the game. 20-second death timers, and the health bars are a little bit too low, but Koi have this one in the bag.
MKOI gonna move over towards the Baron. Make sure they can pick that one up. TP to secure it from Alvaro as well. Dragon is still there, but Baron always going to be the name of the game in this position.
Super easy, and this will be taken mega quick. And, you know, Kalist does have his ulti, so wait, hold, wait, Kalist ulti. Wait, Kalist, what's the value here? If he waits a little bit, Mirwin might die, but with an IE, no, there's no but. Mirwin played here once, and that wasn't even the pick of the fight. I just expected Super to do a lot, and I guess Super did enough for me. KC still fighting in front of this Dragon that was not taken. Weaver's wall is out as well, and on the wrong side of her, Kalist and Targmas with Tibbers out. They try something. Kalist does get a reset. Kana is the trade-off, though. Both AD carries now free-firing as Kalist with an IE feeling a little bit more confident. But top laner for support, what do you prefer?
I'll take the support down.
I'll take the support down for 500.
Yeah.
Now, next question, Dagda. At 10,000 gold lead and Soul Point, so what can KC find to bring back in this game?
I don't think there's much. At this stage, you're about to lose your base. You've got Baron and 3. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Ulti, bloody, just going to get walked into. That was easy. Yikes, now here, Mirwin thinks, hang on a minute, I've got energy. Let's find out what he can do with the sledgehammer down. He's going to be engaged on, but even with the passive, there's 3 people to commit. Mirwin's taking a while to die. Re-engage from Yike. He flashes. Now thinks about going back in. Mirwin takes one, takes another, and you know what? Let's go again with Super there. There's nothing we can't achieve, and even that's too bloody hard for KC this game.
They can't get anything. Mirwin dodging everywhere, getting the shield, and Super shows up in the nick of time as well. MKOI, they have options, but there's only one left for KC, and it's to watch as your base goes down.
It's a flash engage to end this one. We're going to a game 3 in our match of the week. Both teams have put on a masterclass, but it's MKOI in game 2 that have once again arisen. It's becoming a trend so far in summer that the Spaniards like to play it slow but steady. Ladies and gentlemen, game 3 awaits in our match of the week between MKOI and KC right after this short break.